Okay guys, welcome back to Exploring Temecula. Today I'm going to talk about 10 tips for saving money when moving. We've had the opportunity to move around 7 times in the last 7 or 8 years. Way too many, but we definitely learned some things. So this channel, Exploring Temecula, it's all about the Temecula area and gives you really an in-depth look at not only Temecula, but the surrounding cities. So if you're interested in that, make sure you subscribe below. We do 2 or 3 videos a week. And yeah, so here's the video. Okay guys, number 1 is rent your own U-Haul. Now, I know this isn't going to work for some people, but if you can manage it, renting your own 26-foot U-Haul is going to save you a ton of money. Even if you have to make 2 trips sometimes, you might want to check on renting a U-Haul compared to renting somebody professional. I know from personal experience, we've made many moves for $1,000, or less. Now, did I have to do a lot of that work myself? Absolutely. Would I do it again? Probably. Just when you compare prices of professional movers compared to doing it yourself with a U-Haul, the amount you spend is substantially less if you do it yourself. Okay guys, so when you rent your own U-Haul, you got to find movers. I found the best thing to do is just go on Facebook Marketplace, join a local community group. There's always job sites in these local communities, and you just post something saying that you need 2 or 3 movers, and within 10-15 minutes you'll have professional moving companies emailing you or responding to you, and you'll also have just one-off people saying, hey, I can help you move. It's up to you on what you do. Generally, I just pick 3 or 4 guys and they come over and move. I don't have incredibly expensive furniture, so it's always worked out in the past, and again, saved a ton of money on instead of hiring professional movers, just hire 3 or 4 guys, and again, always seem to work out. Okay, my third tip, it's not necessarily to save money, actually it could be, but when you hire movers, a lot of the times they do it by hour. So there's a minimum of 2 hours or a minimum of 3 hours. What I have found is always hire 1 extra mover than you think you're going to need. So the first few moves I only hired 2 guys, and really what happened was it ended up by the end of the day they're dead tired. They're moving way slower than they did at the start of the day, and you're getting into adding an extra 2 hours to your move. So the last few times what I did was just hire that extra 1 or 2 guys and have the move done quicker, and it's just more thorough and it's a better job, I find. So again, you might save some money, but more it's just to save time and hassle. Okay, number 4, not to save money, just to save your sanity. When you realize you're going to move, start packing your things as soon as possible. We have found that we've started packing for our move 2 to 3 months before we're actually moving. Just take every Sunday, a few hours every Sunday, and pack up a room. That seemed to really alleviate a lot of stress, because by the time we're basically ready to move, the whole house is packed. We're not running around trying to pack rooms and forget things. So yeah, my advice, 3 months, 2 months before you're moving, get some boxes and start packing. Okay guys, that brings me into my next point of saving some money, and that's boxes. Do not buy your boxes at U-Haul. The best option, if you can, start collecting them on Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist. Those are 2 great options that, if you have, again, if you're starting 3 months in advance, you'll have no problem getting these free boxes. At the very least, go to Walmart. I think they're $1.50 or $1.60 for the big boxes. It's definitely a lot cheaper than going to your local moving company. Okay, number 6 that goes along with the boxes, make sure you start saving newspapers, 2 or 3 months in advance, especially if you're doing it every Sunday. You're going to use a lot of newspaper, and it just helps protect your things when you're boxing everything together. Okay, so when you are moving, make sure that you keep a small cooler out for snacks and waters. Depending on how long you're driving, even if you are not driving far, the worst thing is getting to where you're moving. There's no store, you've got a 26-foot U-Haul, everybody's running around busy, and you have no water or no snacks to eat throughout the day, because the last thing you really want to do is go to the grocery store when everybody is moving your furniture and things in and out of the house. So one thing, just pack a cooler, put it in the back of the U-Haul, and when you get to your new home or destination, you've got that right there with you, not only for you, but the movers. People that rent their own U-Haul and are coming from out of state into California. One thing to save a little bit of money, make sure that you fill up before you get to California. For instance, if you're coming from Arizona, the last possible stop before the border of California, fill up your gas tank. Again, the 26-foot U-Haul, it's going to be $130, $140 per fill up. So you're actually going to save yourself $30 or $40 depending on where the needle is. But we have found that driving, filling up right before you get to California, you're going to save a lot of money. So next, number 9, before you pick up your U-Haul, call your insurance company and figure out what insurance they want you to get from U-Haul. You're going to get to U-Haul and they're going to offer you $10 here and $40 here and $20 here. If your insurance company says, you know what, we cover all of that, why spend the extra $70 or $80 at U-Haul? So again, just make sure you call your insurance company before you pick up the U-Haul. Okay guys, so number 10, and this is something that we've learned over the years, but it's really important and not too many people think about, and that is just get rid of your stuff before you move. With places like Facebook Marketplace now, you can get your desks, you can get your kitchen table, you can get your lamps, all great things that people are trying to get rid of that half the time they're brand new and really nice. So instead of taking 2 trips with your U-Haul, take 1 trip, get rid of your stuff, and just get it new when you get to your home. So yeah, that would be my final tip, but a really important one. So there you have it guys, 10 tips when moving to Temecula. One final thing, I am a licensed real estate broker. My wife is a licensed real estate appraiser. Give us a call. We've got some great VIP buyer programs and seller programs. You'll get great representation. Greenleaf Real Estate is my brokerage. So please reach out. We would love to help you. We really appreciate everybody that's following our channel and watching our videos. We're starting to really grow. And yeah, till next time, we do 1 to 2 videos a week. Please subscribe. Thank you very much. Exploring Temecula.